Hello friends. Don't forget to turn on notifications. Follow and like to be informed about the videos. Please watch until the end of the episode to support our channel. The episode started with scenes of Hira and Orhun in the hospital. Afife Hanım's brain tumor and the shadow of his illness further increased the tension between the two characters. As Hira spoke to Orhun, he also tried to suppress the desire to scream the truth that was growing within him, especially when Hira says to Orhun, "I spoke to Sarah. She was curious about you." And Orhun responded by saying, "There is something good in this. You are very lucky." His words penetrated the audience like a thorn. When Sarah's name was mentioned, the bitterness on Hira's face became more apparent. But what really impressed were the words that Hira blurted out in a moment of distraction. "We are lucky," was the phrase. This single word whispered to Orhun about the past, what he had lost, and a truth he did not truly know. But Orhun wasn't even aware of it at that time. It seemed like he was very close to putting a piece back in place, but he ignored Hira's words without questioning them. Hira realized what she had revealed just a second later, and tried to hide the turmoil within her with her eyes. For onlookers, the scene was like walking through a minefield, a secret echoing in the silence, ready to explode at any moment. Then, Hira felt that he could no longer remain silent and entered Afife Hanım's room like a storm, while Orhun was not around. This scene was not just a confrontation between two women, but the final act of assailant war that lasted years. Hira said, "The truth will come out. Your child will learn everything." His voice shook as he screamed, but it was not out of fear, but out of a desire to ensure justice. Cornered, Afife Hanım desperately complained about her illness. "But I'm sick." At that moment, Hira's response showed how strong her character had become. "You will get better. It has to get better." This statement was not just a request for physical healing. Hira wanted Afife to confront her and her son. He was determined not to let the illness hide behind him. Later, Hira went to Orhun and told him, "I'm sorry, I was very unfair to you," brought the episode to its emotional peak. Hira could no longer bear the regret that consumed her and the weight of the truth she had discovered. Until that moment, she had been angry with Orhun and blamed him for leaving her. But now everything had fallen into place. Orhun didn't know about the pregnancy, and that's why he didn't leave Hira. The culprit was Afife Hanım, who separated them for years. Orhun said, "There is no need for an apology. You are right from your perspective." The fact that Himad light of the situation by saying, this showed that he had not yet lost his feelings for Hira. Maybe there were things he couldn't understand, but he was trying to understand why Hira was behaving the way she did. But the real bombshell in this scene is when Hira says, "I have something I want to tell you." He exploded with these words. For spectators, this moment was breathtaking, because Hira no longer had any intention of remaining silent. I was determined to tell Orhun the truth, and it was clear that this conversation would change all the balance. Orhun was just one step away from discovering the great secret that would change his life. So, will Hira really be able to tell everything? Will Afife Hanım try to stop this confession in any way? How will Orhun react to Hira and his mother when he discovers the truth about the pregnancy? This episode ended leaving all these questions in the audience's mind. It looks like everyone's mask will come off in the next few episodes. If Hira reveals the truth to Orhun, it will not only be the rekindling of a love affair, but also the beginning of the end for Afife Hanım. The way Orhun reacts to what he discovers and Sarah's role in this chaos could completely change the course of the series. Captivity is no longer just a story of love and revenge. It has become a drama in which secrets kept for years are revealed one by one, and everyone faces their own truth. Therefore, waiting to see what happens in the next episode will be a test of patience for viewers. Don't forget to leave your comments and ideas about the episode. See you in the next video. Bye.